Question 21. What is the value of 3 in the number 42.7531? Solution. The required digit is in the decimal part. The whole number part from right to left. From right, the first number is 2, that is unit. The other one is 10. If you are moving to the right, after 2 units, the next one becomes tenth. That is 7/10, 7/10. The next one is 500. That is 5/100. The next one is 3,000. That is 3/1000. B is the correct option. Question 22. The height of a cylinder is equal to its radius. If the volume is 0.216 pi cube meters, calculate the radius. The volume of a cylinder, the formula is this. From the question, the height is the same as the radius, so you replace the height with arrow. The volume is this. If you divide through by pi, you have 0.216. Arrow square times arrow, you have arrow cube. To get arrow, you take the cube root of both sides, and arrow is equal to 0.6 meters. B is the correct option. Question 23. In the diagram, MN is parallel OP, angle NMQ equals 65 degrees, angle QOP equals 125 degrees. What is the value of angle MQR? That is this angle. If you look at triangle QMR, the required angle is exterior and is equal to sum of the two opposite interior angles. So this angle is needed. You just need to get this angle. Since MN is parallel OP, it means this angle and this angle are equal, alternate angles. So let's start from here using 125 degrees. So angle QOP plus angle NOP equal to 180 degrees. Sum of angles on a straight line. If you make NOP the subject, that is this angle here, you have this result, and angle NOP is equal to 55 degrees. As I said earlier, angle MNQ is equal to angle NOP, alternate segment. So angle MQR is equal to angle QMN plus angle QNN. You have the reason. Therefore, angle MQR is equal to 65 degrees plus 55 degrees. That is 120 degrees. B is the correct option. Question 24. A circle is divided into two sectors in the ratio 3:7. If the radius of the circle is 7 cm, calculate the length of the minor arc of the circle. From the given ratio, 3 is for the minor part and 7 for the major part. And you know, when you are sharing, you always get sum of ratios. So angle of the minor sector is 3/10 times total angles in the circle, and that is 108 degrees. That this angle also become the angle of the minor arc. So length of minor arc is equal to this, which gives this when you replace all the given parameters with what they stand for. That becomes 3/10 times 44, and you have 13.2 centimeters. B is the correct option. Use the cumulative frequency curve to answer questions 25 and 26. So let's say the first one, 25, estimate the median of the data represented on the graph. Median is half of the distribution. From the graph, the half is 75 if you divide 150 by 2. So by the scale used here, if this place is 15, it means 1 cm is 15 units, and that implies that one line is equal to 3. Then when you come here, the difference is 10. So 9.5, 19.5. It means one line here is 2. So after 9.5, the next one becomes 11.5. You have 13.5. You have 15.5, 17.5, and 19.5. So if you trace 75 to meet the curve, it met it at this point. So you trace this point to the class boundary axis, you have it somewhere here. So from here, 29.5, you add 2, 31.5, 33.5, and you have 31, 33, you have 35.5. So the option is A. The next question, 26. What is the 80th percentile? Now, percentile divide distribution into 100 equal parts. So the 80th percentile is 80 over 100 times the total distribution, 150, and that gives 120 position of cumulative frequency. So this is 120. You trace 120 to meet the curve at this point. You can see there. So when you trace down to the class boundary axis, you have it somewhere here. Somewhere here. But where you have the curve accurately is in between. So in between 47.5 and 49.5. So in between should be 48.5. So D is the correct option. Question 27. From the diagram, which of the following statements are true? The first part, M equal to Q. That is correct, because in a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. So this is 1. N equal to Q. That is not correct. N plus P equal to 180. That is not correct. Now P plus M equal to 180. This is P. This is MP, and you can see parallel. You can take this side as transversal, and interior opposite angles, their sum is always 180 degrees. So this statement is correct. So the first part combined with the last part give option B as the correct option. Question 28. Factorize the expression AM plus BN minus AN minus BM. You factorize by grouping. So we take the first and last term as one group, and the third and second term as one group. It is so because you have to follow the order of the letter. You have A before B. So here, you factor out M, you get this result. What you have here must be the same as this. As such, you need to factor out minus N from here. You factor out minus N and divide through by minus N. You have A minus B. Clearly, A minus B is common, and you have M minus N. You can also do it this way by considering the first and third term to be one group and the fourth and second term as another group. If you factorize, you have the same result. Option B is the correct option. The graph represents the relation y equal to s squared minus 3s minus 3. Use it to answer questions 29 and 30. Question 29. Find the value of s for which s squared minus 3s equal to 7. The given graph is for this relation, and before you can solve this using the graph, you must ensure that this equation s squared minus 3s is simplified to exactly this. To achieve that, you simply subtract 3 from both sides. If you do that, you have s squared minus 3s minus 3 equal to 4. Everything here is equal to y. It means that the solution occurs at y equal to 4. So you go to the graph. This is y equal to 4. Before that, let's try and get the scale. The scale used is 2 centimeters to 1 unit on s-axis and 2 centimeters to 2 units on y-axis. By this, you can say that on the s-axis, one line is equal to 0.1. So y equal to 4. You trace it to meet the curve somewhere here. You also trace to meet the curve. From the point of contact, you trace it down to meet s-axis. You also trace it down to meet s-axis. If you count from 4, okay, let's start from the negative part. If you count from minus 1, the next line is minus 1.1 and so on. Where the line is between minus 1.5 and minus 1.6. The middle of it becomes minus 1.55. And if you trace from 4 to the, if you count from 4 to the right, where it is between 4.5 and 4.6. Hence, we take 4.55. So, A is the correct option. Question 30. What is the equation of the line of symmetry of the curve? Such equation is obtained using this simple relation, where B is minus 3, coefficient of s, and A is 1, coefficient of s squared. You have it in this form. Minus 3 is plus 3 over 2, and when you divide, you have 1.5. So the equation on the line of symmetry of the curve is s equal to 1.5, and that is option C. Pittacus Simplified Maths. If you are watching and viewing from Facebook, follow and like the page. For more updates, share PSM videos. If you are watching and viewing from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. For more updates, like and share PSM videos.